Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is your tarot reading for either the week ahead or just what you need to know right now. I'm changing it up on this channel. Usually I do a specific week ahead that we do a reading on, and now I'm gonna try to see like more timeless weekly readings. So let me know what you think about it in the comment section. If you like this format, definitely like this video and let me know. We have indecision in reverse coming out for you. So there is a little bit of a stalemate coming up for you, something that you're really stuck deciding on this week, which is kind of crazy. Also, Monday, January 8th, if you are watching this in a weekly fashion, will be very, very significant for you. The 8th of the month may be significant for you. We have the Angel of Love coming out in reverse. This is really, really interesting. Okay. And then you have financial constraints in reverse. Oh, I like this. So, first and foremost, I feel like your finances are improving this week, which is amazing. And we see a lot more money coming in. Some of you may have been doing something involving feng shui to bring the money in your home. You may have been inviting in some water elements or less hard edges, more rounded shapes, things like that. I don't know why I'm seeing that for a lot of you. Another thing that I'm seeing here is someone or something from the past. Like this could be an old like ex or situationship, love situation, maybe offering you some sort of new start, new communication, and you're just like, I don't know. It's like an indecisive energy, and right now you're just kind of like wanting to be at a standstill. You don't want to make a decision right now. You're like, let me just think about everything. Let me just, see where the energy lays, or take a pause here. You're taking things very, very slowly when it comes to your love life. So if anything romantic, love life oriented comes up this week, I feel like you're not making a decision on it. You're just like, let me just feel the energy out a bit and see what the heck's happening here. Okay. So we're going to get 6 tarot cards this week, 2 rows of 3 from the After Tarot. First card out is the 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay. There's a lot to do. You guys just keep adding and adding and adding different things that you want to do to your schedule. You may have set the intentions this year to do things like get your finances in order, travel more, focus on you, health, fitness, learning something like a hobby, a language, something like that. So it's like a lot of things all at once that you want to focus on. And there needs to be a sacrifice made somewhere. And I feel like for a lot of you, you may have actually sacrificed some relationships, and you're headed into 2024 really thinking like, you know what, I'm going to not focus so much on my love life or certain friendships, loving connections, because in the past you may have given and given and given so much to relationships and really consumed a lot of your time dating and doing that, or hanging out with friends who did not return the favor, or doing a lot of favors for family members who again did not return that energy back to you, and it was all way too much, and that really distracted you from just focusing on yourself and your personal goals, your finances, your career, your hobbies, etc. And so with the 10 of Wands being your first card coming out in reverse, I feel like you're still kind of adjusting to like letting some time-consuming energies go. Honestly, Cancer, I feel like 2024 is a year of like you focusing on you. It's not really a strong relationship year. You could totally be in a relationship. Love can totally be on the table, but it is not your main focus. And ironically, when it's not your main focus, I feel like that's oftentimes when someone like you, someone who has strong Cancer placement, can actually be the most healthy in connections because it's not all consuming. Second card out for you is the 4 of Pentacles upright. Yes, you are saving your money. You are holding on to like every dollar that you make, or every euro you make, every aspect of currency that you make. You are holding onto it for dear life because you are trying to get yourself out of some financial constraints. You want to save your money up. You want to build this money. You want to invest it. You want to pay off debts. You want to really establish a beautiful future for yourself. And so I feel like you may be staying in, not going out, and really like taking care of yourself. We have the 4 of Cups in reverse. Wow. Right next to that 4 of Pentacles. And look, in this deck, we see he has taken the Ace of Cups. He has taken the offer that the universe was giving him and poured it on the ground. Wow. And look at these two cards next to each other, by the way. Four of Pentacles and Four of Cups next to each other. You are choosing money and stability, peace of mind, personal contentment and happiness over focusing on love right now. And we see this for sure with the angel coming out, angel of love coming out in reverse. So if there's an offer coming through for you in January or whenever you're watching this, I feel like you're just not necessarily making a decision at first. You're just going to feel the energies out, see if this person actually changed or is actually good for you. And right now, people who want your attention in terms of love, in terms of friendship, they're not competing with anyone else. They are competing with the peace that you feel when you're alone. They are competing with the peace, the stability that you've created for yourself, okay? So if someone comes in and they want to, be your lover, if you want to be my lover, you got to make me happier than I am with myself. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Because you worked really hard to be okay on your own, to be happy and content and, stable on your own. And you're not about to just throw that away for any person. So you're going to sit and wait. And if someone wants to come in romantically or friendship wise or anything, it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to make a decision right now, but like, let's see where things go. Let me see, what you have to offer me. And if you've changed this time around, like how the dynamic would work and play out, like, let's see how it is for a couple of weeks at least. That's sort of the energy I see that you're in. Or some of you, if it's someone from the past coming back this week, you're just flat out rejecting them and saying no and choosing your personal peace and stability over them, which I think is hilarious. Second row of cards out, fourth card is the Six of Swords. Exactly. You've been in the rough waters, you've been in the emotional highs and lows, and you finally are getting yourself to solid ground, and you are not going back there. Absolutely not. Oh, all right. We have the Four of Swords. Wow, you have three cards that are 4. 444. You may see that number a lot this week. And this is the number of stability, personal stability and happiness. I feel like you're taking a break from love and romance, honestly. A lot of you are. A lot of you are taking a break from friendships or even like family members. And you're just, again, in this sort of selfish era. But when I use the word selfish, I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean it in a good way, like just focusing on creating more stability within yourself. Like before you even put yourself back out there in terms of love, in terms of looking for friends and wanting to go out and party and blah, blah, blah. Like you're just, let me get my health in order. Let me get my finances in order. Let me get my goals off the ground because, as fun as going out and going on dates is, it's a distraction from my success right now. So I think that's a really beautiful mindset for you to be in right now. And it's so refreshing to see Cancerian energy in particular in this mindset and energy. I feel like Cancerians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, doesn't matter, is coming out of a super long phase that lasted like 16 years, like 14 years or so, where you are just finally not being walked all over, victimized by the people around you. I really feel the shift in Cancers. And I started feeling it in like late November and then, really strongly in December, and it's getting stronger and stronger now in January. And whenever you're watching this is a timeless reading. I feel like you are breaking out of this long karmic cycle of being, the doormat, the people pleaser, the victim. And you're really, really content with just focusing on yourself right now. And I see you maintaining that this week. And it's not to say that you're isolating yourself and pushing everyone away from you. If someone wants to come back into your sphere, in your energy, if someone wants to be your friend, your lover, your whatever, if you're kind of looking at them and saying, if you give me peace and stability, and you prove to me through your actions, not just your words, that this is going to be peaceful, stable, and, offer me more than what I can offer to myself when I'm alone, then of course you can come in. And until I see the physical evidence of that, I'm not going to let you in fully to my heart. And I think that is a Cancerian empowered. That's why we're represented by the crab. You have the hard outer shell that protects your soft, ushy-gushy, insides that are really, really loving and vulnerable and tasty and great, I say tasty as if I've ever eaten a crab before. I've been a vegetarian for like 14 years. Anyways, we do see you protecting yourself and having this beautiful karmic elevation. Final card out for you is the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is your card. It is in reverse here. And, I feel like people are kind of stunned. You're very unlike who you used to be in the past, you know. You're having your boundaries up and you're healing. You're in a place of healing. I see that with the Four of Swords especially. You know, you can have visitors, of course, you know, you could talk to people, of course, but you're staying in this house of healing. You're staying in this place energetically where you're like just focusing on your goals, your health, your well-being, and, you know, lifting yourself up because you've spent more than enough time lifting other people up. So this is beautiful. Stay in this place. Thank you for joining me, guys. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. If you want personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my Goddess Energy Intention Oil there and my spiritual life coaching session there. Definitely check out the 2024 Tarot and Mediumship reading if you are watching this in January 2024. This is literally the last month it's available. It's an hour-long video reading. You're not going to want to miss out on it. I promise you. It is so in-depth, and I've had so much great feedback on it already, so go get that before it's gone, okay? And watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Thank you. Bye-bye.